Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten 774 here, bringing you the next video in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew the Haunted Carousel. We are about to go explore the haunted house because in the letter we found that Rolf Kessler wrote to his wife, we found out that he had a workshop underneath what was at the time a ballroom, and we know that the haunted house used to be the ballroom area. So it would therefore make sense that there would be a workshop under here. But where? Ooh, look, a panel. Ooh.
That symbol looks familiar.
Yes, it does. Can I do this? Oh, a key.
It's locked.
It's locked. Of course it is. And we don't have any keys. Okay, we'll just have to keep that in mind then, won't we? That's super interesting, though. There's like a secret room under here. Secret rooms are cool. I always like secret rooms. Okay. Oh, it sounds from below. See, yeah, there's totally a room, and somebody's totally using it for something. Okay, what else we were gonna... Oh, yeah, we were gonna go fix this game. Because we want to play Barnacle Blast. Ingrid told us... Okay, so first, access card to get it open. Got this done, but had to fight the power. Relay switch to work right. Nick Falcone. So that is a reference to Nicholas Falcone from the final scene. Fight the power is what he always said. So it's a fun little reference, little cookie back to him. Again, Krollmeister is just everywhere. He makes everything in the Nancy Drew games. So how we upgrade this game, add the word super to the upgrade function and enter in the arcade game serial number, which if we go back, our serial number is KM5200. So if we go in,
the keyboard is missing.
We hook up the keyboard that we found in the haunted house. Let's see. We need to type in super Barnacle Blast to upgrade it, and then we need to hit enter and then put in its serial number, KM5200. So there, now we've upgraded the game. We can do coding! Yeah! Okay, oh, we need a new fun pass. We used up our fun pass. Okay, so we better go talk to Harlan.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the Carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I found some kind of electronic device under the Carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the Carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
And ended up under the carousel? That doesn't make sense.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
Nancy, you might have wanted to keep that to yourself, since you're solving a mystery here.
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
Hooray!
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Okay, so now we have a fun pass, so now we can go play Barnacle Blast. Let's put in our little fun pass.
Arr! Time for a game of Barnacle Blast! You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
And it's pretty straightforward. We just have to get through 2 levels. So we use the space bar to shoot the ball and the left and right arrows to move our... we're gonna do medium. This game can actually be kind of difficult. You really need to focus. You can't use your mouse to move it, so you have to use the left and right arrows and the space bar. So you really gotta just focus on the little ball. Ooh! Whoa. And it moves so quick, too. Like, it's like... Brr, brr. So I feel like I sometimes overcompensate and then I miss the ball. You gotta move it just the right amount. And you have to hit all the little barnacles, I guess. Get them off the boat. Do. And you miss so many of them. You gotta hit them just right. It's kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. Got the blue one. Oh, we're so close. Okay. And then there's one more level after this. So if we win this level, we get one of the tokens we need. And then if we win the next level, we get another one of the tokens we need. Come on. Oh, it was so close. Gotta hit it just right. Get it. Nope. Oh, see? See, I overcompensated. I have to start all the way over from the beginning. Oh my goodness. See, this is why it's hard. This makes it more painful. It's so nice when you get it to the top and then it just kind of keeps bouncing and you don't have to do anything. But then once you get it down to only a few, it gets way harder. Ooh. Almost lost it. The little bloink noise is very satisfying. Boink, bloink, bloink, bloink. One more. It's almost the last one. Come on. Yeah! Okay, so we got our first token. Now we've won the shell token. Get ready for level 2. Level 2. Okay. I always like to try and start it on the side so I can try to sneak it on top. Because that's a good way to just get rid of a bunch in a pretty low-risk way. Ooh. Ah. It's so hard. That should have gotten all 3 of those. Oh, there we go. See? Now we bounce all the way across the top. Okay, almost all the way across the top. Bounce. Keep bouncing. Bounce, my pretty. Get rid of the barnacles. Please. Oh, we have one more. One more. No pressure. No pressure at all. Ah, missed. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Boing. Blink. Yeah! There we go. Sweet, only lost once. So now we got the mermaid token too. Okay, we get 2 tokens. Now we can get a harmonica. Okay, select our harmonica and we put in our tokens. And the anchor one we won from Squid Toss. Yeah! That is actually a pretty cool prize. Functioning harmonica. Okay. You know what we should do? We should look at Joy's second clue here. I have a feeling it's invisible ink. If we go to our hotel and we look in our inbox, we start getting these hints from our Sassy Detective subscription. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using Nature's Invisible Ink lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. So that's kind of how you figure out what that is by looking through your emails. You'll see this one, which will basically tell you, hey, that's what's going on here. And then we know we need to use the iron in the bathroom. You can also look. Nancy gets an email from Hannah, which is kind of fun. The last time we really heard from Hannah was in Message in a Haunted Mansion, where we actually got to talk to Hannah on the phone. Now she just sends these like little email updates talking about Togo, Nancy's dog. More news. This is all within like one day too. She's talking about how Togo's sad because he lost his toy. Yeah, and then this tells you how to get all of the rewards at the end of the game. So, whichever... You could try to get a certain reward if you really wanted to, but this is basically just going to tell you which one you get. I usually get the Puzzle Master Award when I play this game. So, let's go to the bathroom with our letter to the ironing board. We want to turn on the
I need
iron.
to turn the iron on.
Oh, with this little light switch. And then we put down our piece of paper, and you iron the piece of paper, and you can see the message starts to show up.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
So we need to figure out Joy's favorite band organ tune and play it for her on a mouth organ, which is a harmonica, which we just got. Okay, so when you want to back away, do not forget to turn off the iron or you will set the hotel on fire. So you can turn it off and back away. Let's go see Joy. Where's Joy? There's Joy.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
He said we'll have to think about this one, so Tink probably can give us some information. He hasn't really called us back, though, and we need the tune that was on the 3rd roll. Oh.
This is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the 3rd roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Miss Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the 3rd roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the 3rd roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's the combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here in the end of my line. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
I hope you get that fish. That sounds exciting. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs. I haven't read that before. Why no high heels? They get stuck. Either way. Peg legs seems oddly specific. And spurs, for that matter. Okay, so he told us we can get the 3rd roll, since he conveniently called us right as we were outside the carousel and right after we talked to Joy. He gave us the combination, which was 18, 9, 39. So, 18, 9, 3, 9.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the 3rd roll.
And roll number 3.
This must be it.
Sweet. Okay. So now we go to the band organ. And we can open it up with our access card. Okay. So then we would put the roll on here.
The take-up dowel is broken.
Oh, the dowel is broken. Well, you know what? We can make a new one. Elliot has a lathe. Let's do that. We can fix it. Yes, we can. Oops. Okay, here we go. To Elliot.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles? Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Can do. I'm gonna snoop through your stuff before I do anything. So he's working on a seahorse design, it looks like. He's a really good artist. Those are really cool drawings. Let's see. Oh, what's this? What?
Those look like horse tails.
What on earth does he want horse tails for? That's weird. Okay. Back up. So what we want to do, we want to take the old dowel and put it on this ruler, since, as Nancy wisely told us before, rulers are for measuring. And then you can mark, or you can like write down where you need to make all of the marks with the lathe, I guess. So 3 inches is the first end. The second one has a little notch at 12 inches. And then at 11 inches is where the next one ends. And then everything in the middle is just like a very skinny notches. So we go over to the lathe. We take a piece of wood. And we have to make sure we wear our goggles. If we don't...
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Exactly. If you don't, Nancy will actually lose an eye. So then we put in the wood. Right? Okay, I guess we gotta turn it on. Then we put in the wood. So we need to make our first notch at 3. Turn it on. So that's how you do the power. But first, you need to adjust how deep it makes a groove. So like, if we make a 1 depth groove, you can see it only goes in a little bit, which is what we'll need to use to make our notch here. But if we make a really deep groove, then we get the skinny piece of wood that we need. So we can go over 1, same thing, we want it all the way deep. And you want it all the way deep until you get to 11. Scooch it over. Makes a fun noise. Scooch it over. Scooch it over. Awesome. At 12 inches, we need to make a little notch, so let's do that first. Little notch. Awesome. And then 11 inches is where we're going to make our last deep groove. Perfect.
That looks perfect.
We did it. And we can put our goggles back. We don't need them. I think she does it on her
Better
own.
leave these goggles here.
Yeah, there we go. So I think that'll be all for this next part. For this part, I will see you in the next part. Thanks for watching, fellow detectives.